Hey guys, it's me Pooja Agarwal today with Payal Mandewalkar. Today we have the cast for the new music video coming out, TereBin. So here we go. Hi guys.
Hello, hi Pooja. How are you?
Hello.
Hi
Hello.
Divya, hi Sachin.
Hi. So Divya Kalia is the actress for the music video. We have Sachin, who is the male actor, the lead, and then we have Pruthvi here, the director.
Yes.
And coming back to Sachin, you are also the producer of this video?
I did, yeah.
Awesome. So I have so many questions for you guys, but we're going to start with Pruthvi because you've been very quiet. So Pruthvi, tell me
Yes.
this. Where did the inspiration for this music video come from?
Before the inspiration, I think I'm supposed to say the narrative of this. So it all started when Sachin happened to post saying that we are looking for directors, and that is when I happened to grab the opportunity from one of my editors,
I see.
who've been working with from almost 3 years. Then he was the mutual, and he was the connecting bridge between us. Then I happened to narrate so many things to Sachin. Then he was like, I have a song in mind. I just have a track, but I don't have a concept yet. Come up with concepts. Then let's see how good are you at implementing. And then we happened to take it from there. Then I said, just give me a week time. Then I happened to narrate him 2 concepts. And he liked both of them. And he said, let's pick one. Then we'll take it from there. And from there, he's been very supportive as a producer. And he said, let's make it the best we can. And let's do it in 3 languages. The moment he said 3 languages, I was like, okay, we have to make it worth 3 languages. It's not that one language isn't worthier though, but in case if you're making it in 3, the scale goes huge, and it's like 1:3. And I am supposed to take care of each and every craft in the most professional way, I would say. From the camera, we have used ARRI for this, which is a cinematic, and we have used anamorphic lenses. So I'm sure you have watched a few glimpses of it.
We definitely did.
So excited.
It was beautiful, right?
So beautiful. So Sachin, tell us about the music video and how did you think about this and how did it start?
I always wanted to be an actor. So I did a lot of shows back in India, probably some of them today, MaTV, Andhra Idol. When I was a kid, I was a semi-finalist in dance in that, and then I did act in a couple of movies. And I always share that passion towards movies. Every time I watch a movie, I don't just see what's done in the movie, but I used to come home and then I used to dream to see myself as one of those actors up there. So that's been there all my life. So coming to US, things changed a little bit, but I'm back on that track. And I started my own production house here, and we were looking for multiple projects. And then Pruthvi reached out to me. Like I said, I posted about looking for some talent in US, right? Because our goal is to make movies in US as well.
Right.
So when I was looking for those talent here, Pruthvi reached out to me. So I did my internal tests, right? It's not just he directly got the gig by himself, but there were a lot of internal tests where every time I was talking to him, every time I give a gig, it could be a small one or a bigger one, any homework that I give to him, he used to come back with
The best.
what I wanted and in a better and best way, right? So we were actually thinking to do a movie. But then later on when Pruthvi came, so I personally didn't work with Pruthvi before. So I said, you know what? Instead of movie, let's keep that aside for a certain time. I have another gig for you. We'll see how it goes.
And
We'll
then
see,
start
yeah.
the-
So that's how all this project started. So
Nice. So that brings me to you. So him saying that it was his first gig with Pruthvi.
Yeah.
I know this wasn't your first gig with Pruthvi.
No,
So
it
please
wasn't.
tell me about the experience with this music video and the overall experience working with Pruthvi here.
Well, yes, it is my second project with Pruthvi.
Okay.
And he believed in me from the first project,
Achha.
which was a big deal for me because that time I wasn't really acting, modeling,
Right.
anything, and I was like a chubby baby. So
I remember when I met you.
yeah, you met me that time. So I was very curious at why he trusts me and stuff.
Yeah.
But he in the first project he guided me and he taught me a lot of things. When I left, he taught me a lesson when I left. So after a
Taught
year,
me a lesson in a good way.
yeah, in a good way, in a good way, yeah.
Yes, in a good way.
Yeah,
In a
good
learning way.
in a learning way, because for me it was like the first step,
Of
you know,
course,
of doing
yeah.
a music video. And then after a while, I had done other projects, but then he reached out to me for this project, and which I was surprised, but it felt like a rewarding feeling that
Of
he trusts me
course.
again, and he believes in me, and he believes that I can pull this even though it's not my language, and I had to learn certain things. So yeah, I think for me the overall experience was amazing, and I learned a lot, and they're the best team I've ever worked with.
Oh.
It is true. Yeah.
Coming
It's
to
true,
languages, this music video is in 3 languages.
Right.
What are the languages?
It's Telugu, Tamil, and Hindi. So
Nice.
one good thing, the moment I just happened to reach out to Divya, saying that Divya, because last time I reached out to her, she was like Telugu, and she was like, I have no clue what Telugu is, guys.
But do you have to lip sync?
Right. So she had to lip sync in the previous video. She came to the sets, and we were shooting in the afternoon around 2, and she started listening to the track. She had just heard the track before, and she was like, this is nice. But the moment she came to know that it was lip sync and all, it was her mom and her sitting in the living room for 1 hour, and she was trying to lip sync, and her mom was guiding her, which was like so much good, so good to watch. Like it's her mom supporting in such a nice way.
Very nice.
And then the moment I said, Divya, this is in Hindi, Tamil, and Telugu, and she was like, oops, Tamil? and I was like, and
किसी को नहीं आता तमिल. तमिल थोड़ा difficult लगेगा.
and I was like, Divya, there's one good thing about this project. And she was like, what? You don't have to do lip sync. I was like, I'm doing this.
That's the difference. But he has a good point. My mom has supported me. I think my mom supports him more than a lot.
Because he believes, she believes in
Yeah.
My mom sees that, and she was there during the first set. Not
Right.
the song.
Right.
My friends were there, but she was a really good support.
Yeah.
So when I watched the video,
Trailer.
trailer, yes, the
Trailer.
trailer.
The
It was so
teaser.
beautiful, the teaser. So picture abhi baki hai, and I'm waiting on it. But I did have a discussion with Pruthvi, and he was like, I have to ask you guys about the hurdles in the church scene. तो बताओ उसमें क्या ऐसा हुआ था जिसको हम hurdles का नाम दे रहे हैं?
I know, मैं भी curious थी इसके बारे में.
मेरे तो Ray-Ban aviators गए वहाँ वही तो याद है अभी तक from a producer standpoint.
Oh, so you lost his Ray-Ban.
But, yeah.
ठीक है.
It was because restrictions होते हैं थोड़े बहुत and stuff. But we had this whole story that we're getting married, and हमारी शादी का ये हम पहली जगह जहाँ मिले हैं, we need to recreate this, you know.
Right.
And the priest or pastor is just there when are you guys leaving, you know? He allowed it. He was very nice, but it was a bit under pressure, you know, we just
He just
Doors were closed too when we were there, so we had to literally wait for someone to open the doors, and then we got inside.
Yeah.
So is it because it took a long time?
right,
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
right.
अच्छा.
मैंने खुद एक स्टोरी नरेट किया उसको for the reason to shoot in the church.
Priest को narrate किया.
I said they both met in the university, and this is the first place they have met, and they wanted to recreate a memory for their pre-wedding video, and they are getting married in December.
Melodrama, emotional अत्याचार.
we are shooting a pre-wedding for him, for them, and he asked their names so that he can check in the database. I gave him my cinematographer's number. But for the surprise, he was like, I don't care, guys, but you are here, and I'm willing to do this for you.
Nice.
And I was like, that's so good of you. Thank you so much.
Right.
And he was like, I'll just give you 15 minutes, guys. That's it.
Oh my, 15 minutes में क्या
15
ही कर
minutes, and
लेंगे?
we've wrapped so much.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Because I know, and even in the teaser, I can see that there is.
I gotta
You
give
can see
full
there's a
credit.
big chunk
Yeah.
shot there.
Right. That was like
You're right.
the first minute of the song.
Song, yes.
And that is where they
First
actually
impression.
talk. And that is where they actually talk. And I wanted some kind of divine place, and they have to look cute. The location is supposed to look fantastic. That is where the connection starts.
Right.
So I was like, okay, let's do this.
But I love the chemistry. Chemistry looks good. They look like they're in love. Of course, we need to know more about the story.
I'm shy in general. I'll give all credit to my actress because she made me so comfortable. So all
It
credits
is.
right there.
I mean, I love her work, and she looks beautiful. Divya, if you get an offer in Telugu movies, are you gonna take up?
I would. Even though I think the language would be hard, but I like a challenge. And honestly, the first time I did a project with him was challenging, and the second time was easier.
Yeah.
Thank God.
The overall vibe for this current project, the music video TereBin, how would you give me one word for this music video?
Romantic.
What about you?
Heart-touching.
What about you?
Emotional.
Emotional. So
Emotional.
it's romantic, heart-touching,
Heart-touching
and
and
emotional.
emotional.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We cannot wait to see the ending part, which we didn't see in the
Trailer.
We're so excited about it. Great, great. Okay, what are the learnings from this video? Like, have you done any mistakes that you might want to correct later? Like, what did you learn? Kuch sikha?
So for me, I mean, every day it's a learning, whatever we do, right? Specific to this project, there were some of the shots like the church scene that Pruthvi was talking about, right? I mean, if you look at some of those shots, we did quite a bit of guerrilla style shooting as well. So for all of that stuff, we had to carry our whole cameras and everything too, right? So the whole crew has to go back. And while the crew was doing its work and we were like just sitting there on the table chatting, but then like from a producer standpoint, I was also observing Pruthvi on how I could help him
Right.
and what I could do, right? So for me, managing two things were definitely a little bit of homework, but I think I'm getting used to it now. I don't know. Probably after the video, maybe all you guys, everybody should say that.
No,
but
I think
yeah.
you'll be more confident after the video.
Yes,
and
yes, yes.
Now you'll be ready for the next one,
Yeah.
right?
Another thing to note, I know him only through Instagram and WhatsApp.
Wow.
Before the shoot.
Wow.
Before that, I don't know who he was in person. We never met, but we have a common friend, right? Like our editor.
Yeah. He's the one who edited this video.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
nice.
Awesome.
So the editing brings me to my next question.
Okay.
What was your reaction when you saw the rough cut or the first video? You know, how was it?
No, let's start with it.
yes,
हिंदी
yes,
में।
yes. हिंदी में बोलो, try करो.
ठीक है
ठीक है.
No, वीडियो से पहले मैंने एक फ्रेम भेजा है
हाँ.
उसको. So let's start from there.
I mean, मुझे तो बहुत अच्छा लगा. मैंने देखा ना, it's there's a big difference compared to the first work.
Yeah.
And I loved everything. I mean, there's nothing I didn't like. I loved how everything was shot and how the storyline flows. वो जो है ना main चीज़, एक वो मुझे वो बहुत पसंद आई.
Very nice. Did you judge yourself harshly? Because I know typically actresses are like, यार ये angle cut कर दो.
With my first video, I did a lot. My first, but this one, I was like, this is just like so perfect.
Oh,
You know,
wow.
so there's a big difference. Hopefully you guys see the 1st one and also see this one. You'll see the difference in everything.
Did he allow you to look at your shots after you're done with the shot and like okay?
Sometimes, I mean, if I ask, sometimes, yeah, but I was okay. I already knew he's doing everything. Like, it's going to be good. Yeah.
So मतलब editor ने इतना अच्छा काम किया कि actress was happy even with the rough cut. So editor का नाम क्या है?
Editor is Ashok.
Ashok.
Yeah, I've been working with him for like around 3 years.
Ah.
Yeah, he is like part of the core team of my
Very
edit when
nice.
it comes to edit and suggestions and everything. So the very, very good thing was producers usually don't trust a lot on technicians, especially the budding directors and the
Right, true.
technicians. But very good thing about this video is more than me, Sachin was connected with Ashok from past.
Amazing.
He knows
That's good,
Sachin
yes.
from India. He knows
That makes-
Ashok knows Sachin from India.
Right.
Like they were like thick brothers.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
That's comfort
yeah,
level
that
right
that
there.
gave me a lot of confidence. Okay. He trusted my technician more than me.
Right.
I was like, okay, fine, I'll take it. But I think this is the best what can happen to a director.
Right.
And then that's how it went.
And
It's
then-
also a very good thing that he brought up about that stuff, right? Like Ashok, he's our editor, and he's not just a technician for me anymore. He's like this Pruthvi, Ashok. These are like not just our team from a production perspective, but they have become family now. We pretty much talk every other day or once in a week, sometimes maybe once in a month, but still we have that rapport with each other where we respect each other. We know the limits, we know the
Right.
boundaries, and we get the work done, and we are back to normal. So
Right.
do the work, go back, have fun. Come back, do the work, go back, have fun. So what else can I ask,
Very
right?
nice.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. So when we heard the song, our question was the singer. You
Yes,
even
the
told me the
singer,
singer
yes.
sounded so great.
He is so good. What is his name?
He's Abhay.
Abhay.
Yeah, he has sung for many of the Bollywood films.
Really?
Yeah. So
One for SRK is
Zero.
Zero. Yeah,
Zero.
Zero.
He sung that.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Okay,
So
okay.
I think I need to thank my music director Caleb in that particular aspect because directors always think like let's get a famous singer and everyone, but whereas that particular technician he actually knows who would be the right fit of the song.
Right.
You wouldn't wear gold to all occasions. You would wear diamond for particular, and you would wear sapphire for some.
Yeah.
So
Very well said.
he knows whom to pick at the right point. I think Caleb, more than me, Caleb was traveling with the track from so long. He had a personal connect with that song. So the moment I happened to explain him the concept and everything, Caleb was like, "Bro, I have one singer in mind."
Very
And I was like, "Yeah, let's listen to him." And he happened to share me the profile. I was like, "Wow, this is fantastic."
So he's from India, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Caleb
Is
is
he
from India.
here?
No, Caleb is from India.
No, the singer?
Singer is
is
from
also
India.
back in India.
From
Okay, back in
Yeah,
India.
yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
So here is the thing, right? Like the entire teamwork. Divya from Houston.
Right.
He from Florida. Me from
He's from
Austin.
Florida. I didn't know that.
So when we were doing the project, he was in Florida. So technically, I see him as he's from Florida.
Okay.
I'm from Austin.
I thought-
Caleb from
India.
India, back Hyderabad.
Right.
Ashok, he's also from India,
India,
Okay.
back in Hyderabad.
Yeah.
And the singer, he is back from India and he's from Mumbai.
Yeah.
So it's a mix and match
Okay,
of
wow.
Yeah,
all
and
the
I think
talents.
I also need to thank my colorist, Naveen.
Ah.
You have seen fantastic colors in the video, right?
Yes. Yes.
So the whole credit goes to Naveen,
Okay.
where that guy is so good at doing colors and everything.
Yes.
So that is where I happened to have a conversation with Sachin on picking him up. And Sachin was extremely impressed looking at his profile. And then he was like, do you think he's the right fit? I was like, bro, let's give it a try.
Yeah.
Nice. So how long this whole video shooting, the project took?
It went or we shot.
The shooting
Both,
of the
like,
project.
from starting to end, and also the shooting.
I think the pre-production went around 1.5 months, where I happened to pitch the concept and everything and all. And we shot it for 5 days.
Ah.
Yeah, just 5 days. Yeah, 5 days where one of the day was buffer for us because the first day is
I'll tell
basically
you what, it's not a buffer day.
The producer is speaking now. अंदर के producer बाहर आ रहे हैं. अब थोड़ी reality आने वाली है.
Yes, yes.
That's the fact. So.
तो कहाँ shoot हुआ ये? कौन सी
it
location?
was all in Tampa.
Tampa.
It was
Oh,
everything in
Florida.
Tampa. Yeah.
I thought it was in
Yeah,
Texas.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Because I was confident about my
Location.
city and
Yes.
my locations.
Of course.
Yeah, and Sachin is that kind of a producer who wants a smooth track in each and every location. I was like, no, let's get in. I'll manage. I'll get the shots done. Don't worry about it. Sachin was like, oh, I'm extremely worried that you haven't talked anything to them and you just started
I
rolling
mean,
on.
from a producer's aspect.
Yeah. He's
Yes,
he's
yes,
absolutely
yes,
right. He's
yes,
absolutely
of
right. I am like, no, I need to get my shot done no matter what. And there is one location where it's right in front of a restaurant and there's a beautiful glass painting right behind.
Right.
I wanted a shot there. I was just I was just wrapping on a different location and I was asking them to go and sit there. And Sachin was calling me saying that, do you think these guys are going to allow because they're not even letting me sit there? I was like, bro, just give me 5 minutes. I'm going to come there. We are going to shoot no matter what. I just went in. I said, I'm going to order some food for my crew and cast. Can I get the menu?
Yeah.
See, that's smart.
Yes,
That's smart, right?
Can
That's how it should be.
I get the menu?
And they will
He
never
was
say
like,
no to a customer.
Yeah. Can I get the menu? They got the menu. Everybody started eating. I said, Emmanuel, let's roll.
Good. Smart.
And when he's coming and just giving the check and everything, he said,
I was having a hard time.
See, hey, you had to eat somewhere, right? So you chose the right place to eat. I guess.
So I said, this guy's going to come and he's going to ask, what are you guys shooting? So you both say, it's a wedding video.
Yeah. So
that way
basically
they are
इस
like-
म्यूजिक वीडियो में हर जगह इमोशनल अत्याचार में आपकी शादी हुई है
इससे ना वेडिंग का बहुत यूज किया है इन्होंने।
और मुझे ये जानना है throughout this entire project what was the funniest scene or the funniest moment that you both remember शूट करते हुए आप दोनों के अलग-अलग moments भी हो सकते हैं you start
मेरे वो होंगे जब हम गेम्स खेल रहे थे आई एम वेरी कम्पिटिटिव तो वो दिखता है अगर there's a lot of behind the scenes scenes where you can see me doing this to him the whole time and he was losing, you know, so for me those were like
Losing.
those were my funny moments.
Maybe
I think,
he was
like,
losing on purpose. See?
not really.
Right?
I don't think so.
It's possible.
but डालना था ना एक ही
He wanted to make you feel happy.
डालना था एक तो
No, Sachin asked me, what is this? Every game she's winning, and is this scripted?
No, वैसे ही था, like, whichever, Jenga,
Yeah.
the other game, let's say even if you're running near the beach, whatever, she has to win.
Yeah.
Motorcycle, somehow it has to be towards her. So everything was turning there. And I said, "Ye kya ho raha hai? Like, samajh mein nahi aa raha hai."
I just said him one line when he asked that. I said, bro, you're losing in the games, but you won her in life.
That was the point, right? So I also said yes.
See?
Okay, bola uske baad.
Okay.
तो ये pretty girls have to win, right? Like, उनको ये अपना रखना होता है थोड़ा सा. And Sachin, this was your first project? Like, have you acted before in a music? Acha, okay.
Yeah. There was the initial start, at least in US, where I started my journey, was in New York. I acted in a short film directed by Kona Venkat. Yeah, he's a very well-known Telugu director, producer.
Acha.
He also wrote script for Salman Khan's Wanted. Yeah, so
Okay,
yeah.
so you're already there.
Yeah, so I started that journey over there, and then slowly things were going back and forth. We all know we are so busy in US and everything, right, with our work life and all of that. So I didn't want it to leave that filmmaking thing that I had inside me. So I'm just starting
you
with a
have to
different
keep
career
going
now.
with your passion. Trust me. Like we all are working, but we always work on weekends on our passion.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Divya knows, like we do modeling, fashion shows, all those stuff, and she's into emceeing.
Yeah.
So many things.
Yes.
Alright.
But good to know.
Yep.
Okay.
And मेरा advice था इस मेरे डायरेक्टर के पास से थे उसने always अभी भी वही बोलता है कि मुझे बॉडी बिल्ड करना आएगा.
मैं वही पूछने वाली थी
बोलता है कि-
क्या आप प्रोड्यूसर एंड एक्टर हो, आपके कोई हिडन टैलेंट्स है जो हमें जानने चाहिए? आप बताओ, आपने
Yeah,
कभी
tell
सोचा
us.
एक्टिंग करेंगे या शेफ बनना है? क्या आपके हिडन टैलेंट्स
No,
क्या है?
I did act in a couple of short films in US.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. They are like one is in YouTube. It's called Telugu. I was
As a
actually
hero?
I was playing a director in that movie also.
Yeah.
Then
I see.
casted
Okay,
him. Casted him.
Yeah, no, my role was a struggling director in that short film.
So it fit you
Yes.
perfectly.
Yes. And the other one was called as Cross Minds. It's in Amazon Prime, and I was playing an antagonist there. And the reason I act, and there's another project coming out, which was shot in Houston itself. It's a 50 minutes investigative drama. I played an investigating officer in there, and the reason I don't like I incline. It's not that I incline much towards acting, but the reason I do it is because I wanted to see how other directors work with
Right.
actors, so that I can know if I'm missing on some points,
Correct.
or if I'm in actor's shoes and if I'm experiencing some
Right.
kind of discomfort, or if I'm experiencing some kind of miscommunication with the directors, I'll take
help
that
ho
gap.
jati hai.
I'll
Yes.
take that gap and I will fill that gap for my actors in future.
Right.
So that will help me help me in doing better direction
Direction,
in
yes.
future by being in actors' shoes for other directors. So that's my selfishness towards acting as well.
Much needed.
Yeah.
Yes. That is something, your crew would appreciate
Right,
because you
right.
have seen
Right.
the other side as
Exactly,
well.
exactly.
So that is
Yeah.
something everyone
Yeah.
appreciates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sachin, what hidden talent you have that we don't know yet?
I don't know what's my hidden talent.
I would say like.
He knows. See?
No, I would say that he's so nice with directors.
He's very easygoing.
He's
He
so
makes
nice.
you
Yeah,
feel
I think that's
comfortable.
more than talent. I would say that's one of the fantastic skill
Yes.
he has developed over time. I don't know how did he get that. He's always smiling.
Yeah.
Very nice. That's
There's never a frown in his face.
Very nice.
All he says, even his disappointment is in a form of a smile. So
that's so
people who are close to him, they will understand it. But that's a fantastic quality a producer is supposed to have, maintaining that extremely diplomatic way of talking towards the directors or any kind of technicians. I get frustrated with my technicians at times. It's like, no, Pruthvi, keep it calm.
So sweet. That's nice.
That's the best skill I think a producer or a leader of the project should have. Yeah.
See? You're a
Well, I knew
producer.
I knew my talent now. Hidden talent. All right.
Tell me this. We did talk about the fun part of this project. What was your most memorable part about this entire project that you would cherish for life?
I would say the experience that I had with this entire new crew, right?
Yes.
So initially, when we were starting this project, like I said, like everything that I was telling him, so he used to come back with an idea, right? And then I used to say, okay, let's do this. And then if I had any changes, I used to tell him back, and I used to say, you know what, this should be done in a week.
Wow.
Not
okay.
more than that. We have to finish this project by so-and-so date, right? And then he used to come back with all the things that he wanted. And then I used to say, we used to look at logistics.
Right.
Will it work? Will it not?
Right.
If it doesn't work, my thought process was, how do I make it work?
Right.
Not to cut it off, right? But how do I make it work from a production standpoint? So that whole journey with these guys, it was so memorable for me that even on the last day, I still remember. Like every day, we used to start our filming probably around 12-ish.
Yeah.
And he used to be there no matter what. He used to be there by 12. And he used to say, all right, bro, we are doing this. Let's go get ready with these costumes, right? And then we used to check the costumes. I would go get ready. And by the time I come back down, I used to see Divya get already in her
Ready.
costumes, ready and good to go.
Nice.
I love it from an
Very
actor's
nice.
perspective, from a producer standpoint.
Right.
No matter, like everybody's gonna love it when things are
Yes.
going as per plan and everything is falling in place right at the moment when we planned it. That I absolutely loved it. And at the end of the filming too, I said, Pruthvi, did we miss anything, or do we need any extension for the project or something like that? And he said, nah, bro, I think we got it all, but we'll see. And then I was like, okay, we'll see is not an answer, but you tell me what we need
Yes.
more,
Right,
right?
right.
And then we went through the whole script and whole plan that we had, and we didn't miss anything. So I was like, all right, we're good to go.
Amazing,
Awesome,
amazing.
awesome.
So looks like we are extremely ready for this
Yeah.
video to come out. What is one thing you would want the viewers to take away from this video? A message or
Start
a
with Divya.
moment?
Start
Yes,
with
yes.
Divya.
She has
What's the first feeling you want the viewers to take away?
I really want them to see the chemistry for sure, you
Yes.
know, and the romance, and all the hard work these guys have put in.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well
Oh,
said.
that's nice.
I'll let my director talk next. So
Prithvi.
There's a surprise in the end,
Oh.
and that surprise will hit so many of them who are deeply in love,
Oh.
and they will
Okay.
they might get emotional at the end.
Oh,
But I'll just say that just keep living in the moments. When you watch the video, there are a few people in life who prioritize other things a lot over. You might spend a half an hour a day with your loved ones, or your wife, or your girlfriend. But that half an hour, make sure it's worth half
the
an hour.
Quality.
Yes,
True, true.
You're sitting in front of your girlfriend for 5 hours and you're just scrolling on your phone. It doesn't make any sense.
True.
It literally doesn't matter. But if you're there with your girlfriend for 30 minutes and it is worth, and she's craving for that half an hour for the next day, make it worth that half an hour.
That's a beautiful message, actually. It's
Definitely
it
quality. yeah.
definitely matters in our day-to-day life
Yeah.
because we're so busy.
You.
I'll add on to what Prithvi said. You live life just once, so live it king size.
Nice.
Yeah,
Make it
no
work.
regrets, nothing. You won't live the same life that you spent the second, right? You won't get that again.
True.
So live it king size. Do what you want. Be happy, because you never know. Even if you have the entire thing planned,
Right.
what the surroundings,
The next
something
second,
else might
something will
happen,
change.
right?
Yes,
So
exactly. True,
yeah,
true.
so be in the moment, enjoy life every second, and probably that's why I smile all the time.
What
I
a
don't
good
know.
message. That's a really good message.
The
So,
big question is, when is the release date?
It'll be out on the own production channel called Sachin Productions. All the updates will be out from the Insta handle of Sachin, and all the trailers and the motion posters and all the 3 languages will be out on Sachin Productions as well.
that was an amazing note to end this. Once again, we have Divya Kalia as the actress of the music video TereBin. We have Sachin Kusuma as the producer and the lead actor. We have Prithvi Raj K as the director.
Thank you
We
so
had
much.
Payal Mandewalkar here as my co-host, and this is me, Pooja Agarwal. Thank you so much for tuning in with us. Until next time.